Well, hello, you guys.
Hi, everyone.
Oops.
Hello.
Clicking the wrong thing. Sorry. I'll be right back. There I am. Suicide. So, what's everybody up to? How was your weekend?
Mine was good.
Yours was good. You had a birthday party, yeah?
Yeah, my little grandson, 2 years old.
Nice.
Very fun. Joshua.
Those are the best.
Yep.
Mags?
I know, right? Her table's crazy, Mickey.
June came to visit. So I had June overnight.
Yeah, and June is she is not bashful. She's and she's pretty direct. So you know when people say those kids, they say the darndest things.
Yeah, she really does.
That's June, and it's hilarious. Hey, Sarah and Kathy.
You never know what she's going to say.
Debbie and Kiki. Hello. So let's see. Debbie Howard. There's a couple people I got memos for. So as soon as I see them, I got to do it while it triggers it. Hey, Robin. So Debbie, I'm going to box up all your stuff. I'm going to print your invoices and I'm going to put them in there with the stuff and then just send a check back. It'll be fine. That way, because I know the technical stuff is a pain in the neck. We're just going to keep it simple. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. I've decided that's what I'm going to do. So it'll all work out just fine. Scrappy Doodle. Is that Shelly?
Scrappy Doodle. We did this before. Yeah, you're right. Shelly P.
Yep.
Yes. Shelly, did you shoot me a fresh email? If you did, I don't see it. I'll just have to go dig for it. So don't worry. If you sent it, don't worry about it. I'll find it. Hey, Debbie Kip, Lorna Taylor.
Hi, Debbie.
Wow, everybody's pouring in there.
There's Donna G.
Hi, Penny.
Very nice. There's Sandy. Very nice. So most of you, Penny, I'm doing yours tonight, your package tonight. Most of you should have tracking numbers. It's all going to start getting picked up or delivered tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to do a pickup or if we're just going to drop it off, but either way, it'll be all on its way. Hey, JMH.
Yeah, Sandy's asking if you're shipping this week too.
Yep. Yes, ma'am. So the stuff on the table tonight, if you guys want combined shipping, and I'm going to ask Thursday for the list before I invoice, because then I'll make a fresh list. Let me get all of this out before we make any fresh decisions, because then you guys will know where you're standing too, because you'll know if you have packages coming or whatnot. But then we'll start that 2-week cycle. We'll start fresh and see if I can get everybody on the same page. Mostly me with you guys, but you know, all of us on the same page. So, yep. Oh my gosh, you guys, we had such good luck and so much fun this weekend. I found a few things like these in particular. These have been on I'm going to find those in the wild someday. If it's the last thing and then I found two. I
just noticed all those ledgers. Holy moly.
Nice.
But look at them.
I was going to say, they look small.
They're cute. They're pint size.
Very cute.
They're ledgers, though?
They are. Like,
Wow.
this one is the emptiest one. So there's 13 that are full from cover to cover. And this one has a few pages in the front. But it's some gentleman did his banking in here. His expenditures and
Wow.
such.
Hey,
So
Kath.
Hi,
yeah.
Mila.
Hey,
Hey,
Mila.
Corey.
Hey, Corey. Oh my gosh.
Corey swooning.
Yep. Oh, Donna.
Oh, I put it in the wrong place.
Are you and Lucy ready for me to ship you guys? I'm gonna get out my. There's
Hi,
a
Mila.
few. When we see Pam, hey Beverly. When I see Pam, I need to. Hey Juanette, I need to see if she's ready. For me to pack hers up too, because hers is gonna take a minute. But I need to catch. Oh, Debbie Kipp, you're one of them. If you shop tonight, I'm putting that stuff. Your box is way too big for the stuff, but I needed it to fit the stuff. You know what? If that makes any sense, I'll have to cut it down. So if you shop tonight, I'm putting that stuff in the box and it's just coming, and then I'll just invoice you Friday like normal. So I still need Casey, and is Becca here? I need Casey and Becca. I need to tell them the same.
I don't think I've seen Becca yet.
Okay. Because they got those. Remember when I did those ledger covers, those big ledger covers? Those, they don't fit in just any box, right? So if I'm using a big box, I'm like this. And with the stuff I have tonight, it would make sense to ship it with that. So I'm doing that. Sarah. So I heard that I have. Okay, that's not really what I said, but if you need the inspiration, okay, I'll. If you need somebody to, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not scared. All right, what was I going to write down? I was writing a note for someone. Donna, are you ready for me to ship yours in Lucy's box? And am I shipping together and to Lucy's like normal?
Hey, Casey.
Hey, Casey, I got a conversation for you too, sir. So don't go anywhere just yet. I got to watch for Donna's answer. Look at Jennifer. I heard that too. Hey, Jennifer. So yeah, I'm looking to see who's are in there. So Casey's is in there. Debbie Kipp is in there. Becca's over there. Mayor, yours is the same way. Anything you claim tonight, I'm putting in because yours is a bigger box that I have room in.
Okay.
Maggie, I packaged you up today. Not to say you can't get anything to claim anything tonight. I'm not saying that. Just that I already sent your package. Because it was tidy.
Hey, Sharon.
And Kim Kane. I need to watch for Kim Kane too. Hey, Sharon. Yeah.
Lucy says yes, we're ready.
Okay, cool. And to your house. Perfect.
My
Thanks,
house.
Yeah, thank you. Lucy, ship to.
I'll be right back.
All right, cool. Thanks, Max. Casey. And there's Kim. So Kim, I need you too. Casey, your box is a bigger box because of those ledger covers and stuff. So if you do any shopping tonight, I'm adding that stuff to that box. So you're going to get it about the time I invoice. So don't wig out about it or anything. Don't be in a rush. Just do like we normally do, right? But it just makes sense since I have to use a bigger box anyway. It just makes more sense. So there's that. Kim, you have 2 packages coming because I forgot to package that ledger box. So I have to pack up your ledger box that's got the railroad paper in it. So you'll have 2 tracking numbers. You should have 1 already for all the flat things, but I forgot to put your that letter box in it. So you'll see 2. Rain Girl.
Sarah Lee said, Patty, I'll be ready for shipment after this.
Okay, perfect. Sarah Lee. Ship. I'm going to put ship with tonight, okay? Tonight. There we go. That way, if you get anything tonight, I'll just bundle it all up for you and we'll catch it all up. Oh, was it Cindy? Rain Girl, Cindy. Cindy M. Cindy M?
I was Cindy. She said Cindy. It's okay. Patty.
Awesome. So Cindy, did you shoot me an email with your info? I feel like I've invoiced you before, but I can't, it wouldn't pull up in the square.
Hey,
If you
Jody.
did, it probably just dropped into my spam and I didn't search yet. So if you did, don't worry about it. I'll look for it. And I'll get your invoice and stuff caught up. There's a couple of you that Cindy okay, I thought so. So don't worry about it. I'll find it. It'll be okay. And then I'll get you caught up. Because it was you. Anyway, I've got them written down. And I think I've touched base with everybody. Well, hello, Carol. Are you new? Carol, how do you pronounce that, you guys? Buyer or Bayer? Buyer? Beyer. Welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome.
Hey, Jody. If you want to, Cindy, that would be cool. But otherwise, don't stress. I'm not going to stress out about it. I promise. And if I can't find it when we're on Thursday, I'll let you know. It'll be okay. Don't worry. Nobody's stuff goes back up on the table and like it waits. I give everybody lots of time. So don't worry. Because I promise I'm not stressing out over it.
Patty doesn't stress.
Not over this. This has to be fun. This has to be fun. If it's not fun, then I need to go. I need to quit or find a new job or something. Something. I refuse to just be like not enjoying myself. Uh-oh. Casey's bragging. Casey, I did not see pictures in the group of this giant. I feel like you were holding out on us.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Right? Gigi.
Hi, Gigi.
I
Are
am
you
Michelle.
doing the things on your table tonight?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Good news, Jody. Good for you. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that is good news.
For sure.
And Corey
Casey,
scored on vintage lace.
Do what?
Corey scored on vintage lace.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I saw her. I think she put up a video I watched.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you guys put your videos up in the hall. Oh, I forgot to update the hall thread. I'll update it when we're done. So don't post them yet. Don't post them yet. Let me get the thread put up. Yeah, I'll get those thread. There's 2 that I put up every week. I'll get those put up for you guys. And then put your, like if you do a haul video, put it in the group for us in that thread so we can come watch. Because I miss all of it. All of it. I'm always a day late to videos. Always, always. And Casey, I really do. I want to see pictures of the ledgers if they're super cool. Even if they're not super cool. Ledgers are just cool. Lavish
Hi,
laces.
Gisela.
Well, hello.
That's Gisela.
Well, hello there. Welcome. Very nice. It's your daughter's bedtime. Yeah, we might have to change the time a little bit in the summer because I don't know how it's going to work with the kiddos. We might have to change their bedtime. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, she spelled it for us, Mare.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Thank you. I was just kind of like, I wonder how you spell that. And fair warning, I'm awful with names. That's why they have a cheat. Once I have it, I usually have it, but it takes me a hot minute.
I wrote it down and I was pretty close.
Nice.
Oh, Casey's
Pretty
ledgers
close.
are from a veterinarian.
Very
Late
cool.
40s, mid 60s. $10 each. Wow.
Wow. Are they the big ones?
No bananas in that, huh, Casey?
Yeah, no bananas.
Hey, Cindy.
Are they the chunky ones? We need details, Casey. All the details. And lace, like, did you find vintage lace, antique lace, the really fancy stuff that even Maggie gets excited about? You know, we gotta be careful with that Maggie. She's the lace queen over there. Sometimes she's like, whoa.
Don't be putting no crown on my head.
Oh my gosh, I'm so gonna send you one of these days. I swear I am. Nice. Very cool. That's exciting, especially when you find like that deal. I haven't found ledgers for $10 a piece. Oh my gosh.
I've never even found a ledger.
There you go.
I think I
Not
found
this neck of
2
the
in my
woods.
entire life too.
Yeah, not in this
That's
neck
it.
of the woods.
I don't have them anymore though. So
Do you guys remember when I had all those ones when Jim
Cheryl.
drove all the way to Ohio to pick them up and there was like 100 of them or something? I
Yeah.
think those were like $12 or $15 is what they averaged a piece, somewhere in there. So not even $10. Yeah. I was adjusting her crown, right, Cheryl? Thanks.
well, bobby pins, Cheryl, that holds my tiara on. So that's what
Oh
she
my
needs.
gosh.
Just a few bobby pins here and there.
So everybody has to send Mary their bobby pins because clearly she needs their ones.
Because my tiara keeps falling.
Yeah, yeah. See, they're over there with crowns and tiaras, and I'm over here trying to keep my tail tucked in.
Oh, please.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's right. The eclipse. Yeah. How was that? Nobody's retinas got burned, I'm hoping.
No, my
I was so
grandson.
busy packing boxes, I forgot about it.
You forgot? My
And I
grandson
was
brought
like,
home.
there's a window. Yeah, there's a window that faces east. So I was like, why is it getting so dark?
Yeah, it was
It's not
getting
supposed-
dark. I'm like, what?
Right?
Yeah.
It's not supposed to rain today. Why does it look like it's going to rain? And then I'd look out and you could see like a band of sunlight. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, what in the world? So I went outside and I'm like, because Rosie was out there transplanting some tomatoes with the kids. And I'm like, what's up with this weather? She says, Mom, it's the eclipse. Oh, yeah, I knew that.
It was too cloudy here, really, for much of a sighting.
Oh, we could see here. My grandson brought home a pair of glasses from school today. So my granddaughter came down and she said, Gran, want to go see the eclipse? I said, okay. So we went out and you could look right up from the driveway and see it. But we didn't get a total one. We got like 90%.
Yeah, that's what Michigan was supposed to have too.
Yeah.
Certain percentage.
Right? The rusty pins for Mary.
I think the total one was like in parts of Vermont and Maine. They said Stowe, Vermont had total.
It happened in a couple places, didn't it, you guys?
Yeah.
Because I feel like some of the more western southern states from us.
Yeah, and I think New Mexico said they
maybe, yeah.
Well,
They
that's
got-
Aaron got a
interesting,
sunburn from
Lisa.
it.
Vermont
That's
and Maine.
crazy. That's crazy.
Lisa said her whole all the schools were closed because they had a total.
Wow.
Totally. Anybody else have that total eclipse?
Interesting. Yeah, Lisa, I see your message. I will get into the emails later. Yep, sure will. Yeah. I just thought, hey, Lisa Smith. Oh my goch. So
Lisa.
you guys, Thursday night, Lisa's going to be here. It's button night. So everybody that wants all things buttons, be here.
Button
night. Yep, I talked her into it. Yep, she's going to do button night for you guys. What was Evansville, Indiana? I'm so confused. I know where that's at.
You have that many buttons to sell only buttons the whole night, huh?
Well, and it's going to be like informative.
Oh.
Lisa is the queen of buttons, the knower of all button things.
Have your button tiara on.
There you go. Traffic is nuts. Yeah, you guys can have all that. Oh, it was totality in Evansville. Okay, cool. See, I was right, south of us. Okay, so at least I was kind of paying attention. Kind of.
Wow, that's pretty dramatic, Cheryl.
Ooh, she says, and a hot police. I thought she was going to say policeman.
In pursuit.
Just man. Darn it. Darn it. I tried. So
Thursday
Yeah.
night, Penny.
Yep. And I'm bringing all the questions. And I'm going to grab one of my button jars, maybe just one. And I'm going to dump them out, and I'm going to be sorting through them while she's talking to see what I can figure out. See if I can learn something. See, as long as she doesn't give me homework, I'll be good. So,
Is there a quiz at the end?
yeah, right?
There could be.
So, yeah, look at this cover, you guys. Look at this one.
So adorable.
I know,
Isn't that
that's
sweet?
so cute.
I just thought it was the cutest thing. So, yeah, and then I brought tin types, if anybody thinks they want tin types with a little bit of schmutz. And these, you guys, these are everything.
Okay, everybody give him a hand. Oh, wait.
Oh my gosh, she's been waiting.
I had
She's been
to.
waiting.
I
She's been
had to.
waiting. But
That's
look,
right.
they came. But see, these are brass. And there's just a little bit of genuine verdigris on that one. But actually, these were intended to be glove holders. So you see I'm turning it. If you tighten it, then the hands will stay where you want them. If you loosen it, you can spin them around. Well, loosen it enough, Patty. But then they will move around, but they used them to hold their gloves.
Wow.
Because you didn't want to just lay them. If you didn't have a glove box, or if you were too fancy for a glove box, you had the clips. So
that is fancy.
Yeah. So here's the deal with these. One is taller than the other. These have been on my hit list to find for the longest time. Because buying them online was too easy, right? And you don't know if they're authentic because they repop everything these days. So there's that little fun fact. The hands, the gloves are just a little bit different. So all I'm going to say is there are tons of these available online. You can find them on Etsy. You can find them everywhere. eBay. You can find them everywhere. You can find just the hands or the gloves. I'm going to call them the hands. You can find just the hands, and it'll have this band will be with it because they just slide them off the post. So then it has a little hole. A lot of people make magnets out of them. The true antique ones are averaging $30 to $40 for one hand. If you don't care about that, you can find them all over the place for $10 to $20 for just the hands. I did see a couple of these available. I'm trying to remember if it was eBay or Etsy. I feel like it was Etsy, and I'm like 90% positive it's a real antique one. She had it for $40. I couldn't find what her shipping was though. So if somebody really wants a screaming deal, run to Etsy and see if you can grab it, because these are going to be nowhere near $40.
Well, they're very unique. I have never seen anything like that.
Yeah, I love them because they're different, right? And I've never had them. And I've been looking for them for a long time. I've only found them a couple times, and they were so crazy expensive, and I refused to pay that much money for them. Like hundreds of dollars for one. I was like, no. So there's that.
No.
But if you guys want to see them up close, if anybody's interested in them, we can do them first. We can do them later. It's up to you guys. But I'm going to be really honest. I'm pricing them at a price. I'll share one, but I would really prefer to keep one. And you can have your choice. I like them equally, so it doesn't really matter to me. but you guys will have to let me know if we're interested in them. So there's that. I'm going to set them over here till I find out what you guys have.
Is there a specific name for those? Sandy was asking.
I put in, what did I, hold on, I still
caution
have it.
about
Hold on.
Putting something in Google with hands.
I put in brass hand clips on stand.
Oh, okay.
That's what I put in.
It's hard to tell by a picture, though, if it's real or reproduction, right?
Right. But if you get into eBay,
Do they tell you if it's a reproduction?
some will, some won't, but you can usually tell because, like, okay, look how shiny. See how shiny those look?
Yeah.
Those are not off. I mean, yes, it's a real thing. It's a real tangible thing, right? But they're not antique. This one is probably at least vintage. I would trust that one. And then where was the Etsy one for 40? There's this one on eBay too. It's $54.
Lisa.
But see, then there's this one, and I don't think this one's antique. See how shiny that is?
Right.
Yeah.
And they want $149 for
And
that.
isn't it missing a hand or?
Yeah, yeah. So there's that. But this is what people are doing with them.
Lisa said it would be fun to have one in my craft room so I can talk to the hands.
Right? Okay, so that's not going to open. But there's what people are doing with them here. And a lot of people use them as magnets and such. So depending on, price point, what you want to spend, if you want a real one or if you just want one because you think they're cool, get a repop. I mean, it just depends on what you want with it, right? If I really wanted one bad enough just because I wanted one for decor, I would get a repop. But I would
get Renee's emails before it's going up regarding her invoice?
Yes, I saw it today. I did not have a chance to open it because if I open it and don't respond, I'll forget to come back to it. So I haven't read it yet. But yes, it is there.
The one missing a hand may qualify for disability, Lisa.
Lisa.
Oh my gosh. I knew the jokes would come. I knew it. You guys never disappoint. Never. So yeah. So you guys.
Did you ever see those when people are trying to open up a book and they take a picture and they have a hand? I always thought that was weird, like a brass hand sitting there to keep the page open.
Right.
It's kind of creepy to me. I don't know.
Yeah,
see, and that's a really good idea. That's a good idea, Debbie.
What, Maggie?
I said Debbie Kipp just said that. That's what she does.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's different. Those are clips. This is just like a hand.
Oh, do you have one of those wooden articulated ones?
Oh,
I don't have one, but I've seen other pictures that people have that hold open pages like that.
Yep, I have those. You can get those at Hobby Lobby. Well, you used to be able to get them at Hobby Lobby. I don't know if you can anymore.
Show of hands who's enjoying themselves.
Oh my gosh. Mm-hmm.
You can't really clap with three hands. I mean, it's just odd. I don't know.
High-fiving would
middle,
take a minute,
like
though.
an Oreo. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. All right, you guys, I'm taking me out of the window. And you guys can tell me where you want to start. Butterfly clips. Nice. All right. So there's these mini journals. We have a few. I don't have lots. Well, let me rephrase that. There's a lot of books right here at hand. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Gosh, everybody, hands down, this is the place to be. Oh my gosh, you guys are killing it tonight.
Listen to this. I'm sorry. I'm all hands tonight. Oh my God.
Take
I have
care,
a few
Jody.
deeds. These will be one price. This one, though, you guys. Hey, Sue. Look at
Hi,
this.
Sue.
Good night, Jody.
Look at that. Good night, Jody. This is blue. I know it's not showing
Oh,
up blue,
pretty.
but it's blue. So
It looks
this
blue
one
for me.
is it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Maybe
Look
because
at
you
that.
have that brown so close.
Maybe. But yeah, this one, I think it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 5 blue pages. And then there's the back. For anybody new, I have very inappropriate love for blue paper.
Inappropriate.
Inappropriate?
Well, yeah, because I never want to share it. I just want to hoard it all for the rest of my life.
Oh, nice. Look at that.
Isn't that
Such
pretty?
fancy.
Yeah.
Fanciness.
Yeah. So yeah. So this one would be separate. So there's those. And then I have the tin types. So we have gentlemen, we have a few family photos, we have ladies. Ouch. Careful, these little boogers have sharp corners. So there's those. Oh, I almost forgot this. There's this. So this is not where the stamp goes. The stamp goes here. So it goes every other one. I always get confused looking at these because I'm like, wait, that space is too big. It doesn't go there. It goes here. So yeah. And this one is a universal.
Like a post office one, right? With the hood.
It's just for rubber stamps, for like office stamps.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, for anywhere. I love the patina, the rustiness. This one, I'm sure this has spent some time in a barn. I'm sure.
Yeah,
It's
that's
pretty
neat.
cool.
Oh, yeah. Look at the rust on it.
Yep. And then there's this.
You could put your Tim Holtz daubers on there.
I'd have to get some first.
Louise is asking if it can be taken apart for shipping.
Ooh. I'm going to say yes.
Yeah, it looks like it, huh?
Did you see all my muscles, you guys? Yep. Yep. I'm going to let Jim do that part. Maybe I don't know about this part. We'll have to let Jim do it. I'm still looking up at the camera like I'm still on the screen. Holy moly. Telling you, man. Could get interesting. Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Nobody ever warns us how many times we say that to ourselves.
Never. Right, Casey? Darn nails got in the way. Without the nails, I could have probably done both of them. So yeah, yes, Louise, to a degree. So, you guys got to guess. What do you think is in this box?
Flying saucers?
No, they don't fit.
Real little lines. Paper. There you go.
Technically, it's paper, but it's more than just paper.
A Bible?
Nope. Nope, not lace, not. There are stamps in here also.
Woodchuck?
Mickey got it.
Oh, what did Mickey say? Letters. Oh, nice.
So it's 5 1/4 wide by 7 3/4 tall by 3 inches. So in here are 1940s, World War II love letters and postcards and photos, etc. All from one couple or person. So it's a couple. Miss Erlene Burleson. She was a cadet nurse in Saginaw, Michigan.
Hey.
So there's some provenance.
Michigan.
We don't get handwritten provenance very often, right? And usually they're like soldiers. I think it's kind of cool that she's a nurse.
Right.
But yeah,
I hate that, Cheryl. I've done that.
There's just tons of stuff. And look at, this is from Private Paul Petro. Yep, Paul. And Paul again. So yeah, this is all letters and correspondence. I
Wow.
couldn't
How fun.
decide. Yeah, I couldn't decide if I should break it up, leave it together. So I left it together, and you guys have to decide.
Oh, I would think somebody would love to have that together, but
They love reading these love letters.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
every single time I find a whole bunch of them and we divvy them out, I get the coolest messages from you guys because you're like, oh my gosh. And you call them by name, and she said this and he did that. And they ended up with 16 kids. And like, you guys get really vested in it. And I love that.
Well, Louise posted a whole story about
Yep.
that one couple.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, it's
Yeah.
cool.
I think it's pretty cool. I like when you guys get vested in it like that and then share it with me, because I don't read them before I bring them to you guys, because then you would never see them. I would have to keep them all.
Sarah's voting for split, she said, so we can all get one. Well, at least some, right?
So what do you guys think? Somebody besides Sarah. Not that Sarah doesn't count, because she counts, but you know.
If you keep it all together, what kind of price would it be?
I would probably do it. We could do it flat price or an offer up. And if we do it as an offer up, I'm going to start it where I need to be on it, and then you guys can run. So if we did it as an offer up, I could flat price it the same way though. So you guys would have to decide if you want it flat priced or offer up, because either way, it doesn't matter to me. If we do them all together, I would do them for $75. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there's 15 pieces, and there's that many left.
Quite a few.
Now they're coming in.
Lisa says me.
Yeah.
Lisa says flat, split. Hey, Jean.
Right, Juanette, don't you go anywhere, because this is the tip of the iceberg, you guys. Just hang on.
Ooh, nice.
I am being so calm, you guys. Like, yeah, it's about to go off the rails, but I'm trying really good to be good. Really hard to be good. So let's see. Mags, will you count the splits and I'll count the togethers?
Here, let me,
Okay.
I'm going to light them up for you guys.
Okay. She's going to light it up. It's going to be like a
Light it
bulletin
up.
board back here. Yeah, right, Robin?
I'm doing the splits, right?
Yes.
Wow, that's pretty good for your age. I can't do that. I can't even do a cartwheel. Here we go. Here we go. Boom, boom. Okay.
I've got 9.
Well, I guess me doesn't count, but here we
It's
go.
like Christmas Patty Claus. You guys are funny.
I got 4 for split.
All right. So together. So now they answer us offer up or flat price. I see offer up. I saw 1 flat. 2 for the offer up. 1 for flat, 2 for flat. Holy moly. Weigh in on you're tied. We need another couple of. Robin said flat.
There's
Renee
more
says
flat.
All right, so let's just do it flat.
Flat,
75.
flat.
Yep. Whoever comes in first.
So just put box of letters?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to leave this right on the top for you guys so that you have it.
And you said 75, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yep. Yeah, it's cute. Oh, no. Here we go.
Casey.
Buckle up, you guys. It's Monday.
Right?
Here we go.
Wow. Do you have like 7 of those?
I know.
I know. That's awesome.
But it is Robin who gets it.
Nice.
Hey, Annette. Welcome.
Thanks, you guys. Thank you,
Hi,
Robin. Annette. Is that Annette that's been here? Oh my gosh, what is her last name? I feel like I know her. Oh. She used to be here all the time. Am I right? Is that you? Oh my gosh, why can't I think of your last name? Holy moly. Thank you, Robin.
Robin's a Michigan nurse.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Yep.
And that's where the letters are from.
Yes. We have so many nurses in here. Sometimes I can remember most of them,
That's
and sometimes I
awesome.
cannot. Okay. So, you guys, I will tell you the price on these, but we're not doing these first because I need to show you the other ones first, and then we'll come back to these. Yes, I did say other ones. Yeah. So this one that is blank in the back, there's only like, I don't know, maybe 8 pages, 10 pages in the front that are written in. This one is going to be $15. And then these 13 are written in front to back.
Wow.
And there's just all kinds of cool banking, accounting sort of things. And they're all just a little bit different on the cover. Look at this one. I love that. That's actually blue.
Nice.
So these will do, but there's 13 of these. These are going to be $20 each. And then this one, because it's blank, but it's still a very cool cover, is going to be $15. So we will come back to those. And now, there is this picture of this little boy. Oh, I need a proper prop. There we go. Okay. And here's the house that the family lived in. Talk about some provenance, you guys. This is just fun. And I'm going to be so totally pokey pants tonight, Mags and Mare. Don't get in a rush because we might eventually get around to selling something.
Pokey pants.
Yep. And then this one. So I'm pretty sure this is the father and the doctor. These are his children's.
Nice.
So the following things that I'm going to be showing you are notes on lectures at the Boston Dispensary. They're 1906 ledgers from Dr. Leonard Hearn. He's from Rockport, Maine. These are all his medical notes, you guys, and they're like in the flip ledger notebook style. So this, I don't know. If somebody, I don't know, we'll figure out who gets the handwritten provenance. But anyway, yeah, I just think this is pretty cool. But that's the house. This is family. And I don't know if one of these is this young man. I don't know if one of these is the dad when he was younger. This kind of looks like a younger version of the dad. This doesn't look so much like this boy, but maybe, I don't know. And I don't know if this is a boy or a girl. So I'm a little undecided. Yeah. So, yep, there's that. So if you guys want these photos, and we'll do these at the end, you guys can let me know. Oh my gosh, you guys, Diesel just went across here at a snail's pace out of the corner of my eye. I almost had a heart attack. I thought there was a new animal in the house. Oh my word. Wow. You know when you catch it out of the, and it's like it startles you just enough you can't even put a word together? Yeah. That was that. All right. So from the doctor, there's all of these. And they're all titled or labeled.
Oh, pediatric doctor.
Look at
But there's surgery notes. There's everything.
Wow.
There is so much. Like, it's going to take you a minute to use up all this handwriting. And it's cool, right?
From what year?
1906, most of it.
Wow.
Yeah. So, like, do as you will. I mean,
It's
scan this
amazing.
stuff, print it for the rest of your life, make amazing digitals. So, this stack, I think there's 10, but I'll recount. These are written in cover to cover. These are not. These have varying amounts up here in the front. And then, see, like this one has a little bit. It's just, these are the ones that aren't full. There are indeed blank pages, and more so some than others. But these really made me think of those railroad ledger covers that we loved with the marbling. And I like that they're portrait, that they flip up. Like, oh my gosh, can you imagine the journals we could make out of these, you guys?
Yeah, that
A
would be
doctor
fun.
had that kind of handwriting?
Yeah, well, he was still in school.
Oh.
Then there's this one, which I love the sizing of this one. Look, it's upside down. They did that all the time. Like right side up, upside down, and switch it around. So here's the front cover, but he actually started it back here. So he was intending to go here. But anyway, this one only has just a couple of pages of writing in it. So that's why I put it, yeah, just a few. But I love this paper, you guys. It's just blank paper. It's not lined, none of the things. So unlimited possibilities with this paper. And if you've been looking for knife paper that's blank and truly vintage / antique, this stuff would be amazing. And I bet it would print really nicely too. Like run it through the printer. Some of Lorna's beautiful kits on this. Some of her, oh my gosh, some of her Peterson's fashion dolls and her French receipt. Oh my gosh, can you imagine the French receipts printed on this creamy paper? Look at this. That's how creamy those are.
Oh yeah, that's a nice color.
Yeah, instant. Yeah, they would look. This is the kind people would have to wonder, is that real or is that printed? Okay, there's those. Then
Lynette wants to know if there's any heading on the empty pages.
no, because these are just they just bought them like how we buy composition books is how they bought these. So there's this one. This one is missing a lot of its pages, but I liked, this is actually in blue ink instead of black ink, and the paper's a little different. So there's that one. Look at this. Look at that.
Hey, that's like that bank book thing.
Isn't it?
That was from a while ago. The cover.
Look at this one. There's so much in here.
Wow.
That's like just the facts, ma'am.
Right?
Like
Yeah. Yeah. And this one is hygiene and water.
The two
He
do
had a
go
lot
well
to say
together.
about hygiene and water. And then
Soap might be nice to mention.
Right. And then see here. And there's also anatomy notes in this one. So is that what you meant by headers? So I guess the correct answer is some do, some don't.
No, that's awesome, Corey.
This is another one that has beautiful handwriting in it, but it's a thinner one.
Wow.
I'm trying to keep those together.
They sure knew how to write back then.
Oh my gosh.
All these old documents with the beautiful, beautiful writing.
Some of these, I don't think any of them are nib, like pen, like nib and ink. I think they're fancy, nice fountain pens because the thickness seems to be in the same place. And see how long you can write before you have a thick spot? I just feel like it's a fountain pen, not a nib. I might be wrong, but I just feel like these aren't nibs.
That's amazing.
Right? And this one most definitely is not a nib. I feel like this is blue ink. But it's beautiful. This one I'm pretty sure was probably fountain pens. And then it's black ink. But this one is pediatrics.
Hey, Vanessa.
And then there's this one. Am I upside down all the way through? No. Nope. See, it was upside down in the back and then it's right side up. So this one is preparations. Something. Materia medica. Whatever that
Medica.
means. Must be Latin.
It's probably, I was going to say probably Latin.
And then
I know pig Latin.
this is January 2nd, Monday. Anti something.
Sandy, my OCD doesn't like that.
Oh, the flipping. Yeah, it gets a little trippy now and then. It does. So this one is
a lot of pages to use, though.
Oh, so many pages. So this one he wrote, there's a lot of writing in this one. This one's dated 1902. This one is chemistry. The textbook used for these notes was Experimental Chemistry by Lynn A. Newell, PhD. And it was Leonard Hearn, Rockport, Massachusetts.
Good old Lenny.
So yeah, tons and tons and tons in that one.
Wow.
So these bigger ones we'll do separately.
Oh
this one is more like a ledger like we're used to.
That's pretty.
It is pretty. And this is that Materia Medica and Therapeutics. So yeah. Hey, Vanessa. So there's that one. These three are all, I don't know if it's, this one's had a life. This one's dated 1904. This is the physiological. If I think about it, I can't do it, Mags. Dang.
Physiological laboratory.
Yep.
Directions.
Yep. The syllabus and the lectures. But it looks almost like mimeograph, but not quite. I really think it's carbon paper typed is what I think. And I think this is the carbon. Yeah. So I'm not 100% sure, but it doesn't look messy enough for, and it had like a weird purpley hue too. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it just doesn't have that, but it is definitely, oh, you can see it there. It's blue. So there's that one. And then this one still has its hardware. And this is manipulation of the microscope.
Ah.
Yes. All kinds of interesting things and little drawings. So yeah, this one's chock full. And then this one is done with brads.
Oh yeah.
I have some of those little, I wish I'd realized that. I almost said Chicago screws. I wish I'd have realized it was those brads with those discs. I'd have brought them and showed you guys. I love binding things that way. Rather than, I don't know, I don't like sewing everything all the time. Everybody sews everything all the time. And this paper, you guys, is nice paper. It's not like our yucky, crappy copy paper today that would be falling apart. This has like a laid paper texture to it. It's just really nice. I don't know if it's going to hold up if you are folding it. I don't know how it was stored. I don't know how dry it is, but it definitely is not just pulpy paper. I don't know if you guys can see that rippling across and along the edges. Yeah. Almost like a ripply thing. and it has this really soft edge on it. I feel like there's some fiber content in here. This is really nice paper. Really fun to play with, I think. So there's that one. So, what do you guys think? All right, Vanessa. Oh my gosh. You guys, I just kind of squealed a little bit when I found these. And I didn't have to try to hide my excitement because it's one of the antique people that I've kind of built a relationship with. So she saw me come in and she was like, "Oh, I have some stuff for you."
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. So I was like, it's okay for me to be super excited because she's already got it priced and stuff. You know what I mean? And then she just sets it back. And if I want it, I get it. And if I don't, then we barter. Sort of sometimes. But yeah, she's really a lovely human. So yeah. Sewing signature. I know. By the time I get to sewing in the signatures, I'm like, oh my gosh, isn't this thing done yet?
That's my least favorite part.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Corey, sewing on the paper with a machine is different. I'm talking about the hand
Here,
sewing
Gigi.
in the signature part. Ugh, no. I'll sew them in with my machine all day, and I'll do 50 of them in a day. But I'm over the hand sewing in the signature thing for a while.
There's some pretty cool different ways to put
There is.
books together.
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
trying to come up with a couple of different things.
Yep. So, what do you guys think? You want to do these? You want to do the doctor? That didn't
Good night,
sound right.
Gigi.
Do we want to shop the doctor's ephemera? I do, Renee. I do. I have I don't remember what that thing is called. My really nice industrial machine is currently broken. I broke a spring on it.
Mhm.
Yeah, that makes me sad. And then the other one is a heavy duty home sewing machine. It might be a Singer. It might be
We
a
have
Singer.
like 5 yeses so far.
I always wanted to sing.
Hey, Paris. Oh my gosh.
Paris?
I'm telling you, you guys, bad dad jokes. She's got them locked up. Locked up. All right. So let's do. And I
Hey,
know you guys
Paris.
are going to want choice.
Probably.
Probably. Because I feel like random is random isn't going to work with these, Max.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Just how do you know what's in each one though? Is it
Well,
titled or?
Yeah, they're titled, and I'll flip through them a little bit, and I still have to measure them. I am going to zoom in just a tiny bit if I can find it. There we are.
What are we calling these?
Let's call these small doctor's notes.
Okay.
How do you guys feel about that? So, I should make an A and a B, and then I'm going to measure them. And these are going to be flat price, and they're going to be 1 per person.
Okay.
So that's too tall. What am I doing? All right. So these will be our A. These will be our B. Okay. So these measure 5 inches across, 7 3/4 inches tall, and right at 5/8 of an inch thick, including the front and back cover. This one is closer to 1/2 inch. I'm just going to measure a couple just to see where we're at. This one is like right in between 1/2 inch and 5/8. So I feel like maybe we should call them a 1/2 inch thick. We'll say 1/2 inch. That way nobody will
Robin's asking if you can go through them all so they can see which ones interest them.
By title, you mean? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. All
The
right.
one that's asking the same thing.
So this one is find out the cost of dental outfit. That's how that one starts. This, and then lots and lots of writing in that one. This one is the least pretty fancy cover, and it's like manila folder. Well, a little heavier than manila folder is that one. So that'll be A. Then this one is surgery, 1906. This one's written in all the way through. This one is, all of these are written in all the way through. 1906, surgery quizzes. I do not know what that first word is.
Ophthalmology.
Okay. What Maggie said. This one is medical diagnosis or diagnoses. This one is the first year hygiene and something. I think it might be cervical. Nope, that's not quite right. There's not enough letters for it to be there. That, I don't know. I got the hygiene.
Hygiene and general chemistry, maybe?
Yep, general. Yep. Good job, Mags. Then
She's got her glasses on.
she does. I don't even have to. Yeah. This one is clinical surgery. This one is green. Then there's this one. This one is medical diagnoses.
Hey, dear B.
Hey, dear B, how are you doing? This one is hematology.
I think that has to do with blood.
Blood.
Yep. Yep. Clinical medicine. Also blue. And this one is pediatrics. And all of these that have the marbled paper have the same marbled paper on the back. So because there is so much handwriting in these guys, that is pretty much what's driving the price on these. And I paid up a little bit for them so that she'll find us more cool stuff. She's been finding a lot of really good stuff for us. So these I'm going to do these for $40.
Okay.
And I'm going to tag them as we go, Mags.
Okay.
These
You want
I
to
have
just read off the titles for the top, the top
Oh,
ones
for each round?
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Just to refresh. Well, I mean, just to refresh their memory.
You just want to see if I can say ophthalmology. Okay. So let's see here. A is hygiene and general chemistry, and B is pediatrics.
Okay.
See, Maggie doesn't even wait till the end to give me a quiz, you guys. I have to have my quizzes on the fly.
Okay, those are sold.
Oh my gosh, I'm over here like, why can't I see the chat? I have the wrong screen up.
Okay, Mila gets A.
Perfect.
And Lori H will get B.
Lori H for B. Perfect. Thank you, girls. Okay. I have a basket right here. Oh, I was going to say, these are not cleaned. So be ready to give them a good wipe down, rinse off. Not literally, you guys know, but they're grubby, just so you know. I have not had, I just got them yesterday. So A is medical diagnosis and B is clinical medicine.
Vern is asking for a proxy for hematology if anyone, she's driving. So
Okay.
If anyone out there
Perfect. Somebody will.
can do that.
I bet you 5 or 6 of them will do it for her. because they're just awesome that way.
Yeah.
Okay, that's in. Those are sold.
I knew you guys were gonna love these. It's the writing. They're just so cool. And then
Okay.
because he's a doctor.
It's just different.
Yeah.
Robin gets B.
Robin or B. Okay.
And
Vanessa.
Vanessa gets A.
Vanessa for A. Perfect. Thank you, girls. All right. Hematology is B this round. So whoever's proxying for Vern, you want to go for B. And A, oh, darn it. A is ophthalmology, surgery, quizzes. Just like that.
Okay, that's in there.
I've always struggled to just say that. Like some people struggle to say cinnamon. Like,
Yeah, there's certain words I just bypass altogether. I'm like,
well, and
nope,
then when you
not
see it
saying
in front of you, you're like, wait, how did you wrap your tongue around all those letters? How does that work?
Okay, B for Vern.
Nice. You guys are fantastic.
And Shelley P gets A.
Shelly P.
Nice.
Thanks, you guys.
Look at all the people proxying for Vern. That's awesome.
Pretty fabulous. All right. A is surgery, 1906. B is medical diagnoses. Or diagnosis, however you choose to pronounce it.
Diagnoses is cuter.
Well, and I feel like I'm bringing out my East Coast diagnoses. Yes, aluminum. Yes. Oh my gosh.
You
I
said
watched
it perfectly.
Yeah. Have you watched? There's this lady that I watch from Australia, and they call it aluminium.
Yeah, I think they do that over in the UK too.
I'm like, how do you even make that? The letters aren't even in the right order for that.
Well, there's some people who like, from England and stuff that say words, and I'm like, I'm the one who's probably messing it up. And then I question my whole life,
Right? Like, do I really know?
I taught something?
Yeah, we say appliques, they say appliques.
Yep.
And well, even like template, they say, and I go, isn't it a template? I've always called it a template. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like our whole language in America is slang. So
yeah, we kind of butchered the English language, or so I've been told.
Yeah.
Okay,
aluminium. Mickey. Yes, Donna, that's it. Aluminium.
No, not my whole life, Jennifer. I was exaggerating.
Mickey gets A.
Mickey gets A.
And Cheryl Hood gets B.
Nice. Cheryl's a nurse. Yes, Cheryl? Yep. Right?
A lot of nurses.
Cheryl Hood. Nice. Thank you, ladies. Oh, the sleep fighter is going through the room. A is the dental. Find out the cost of dental outfit, whatever that is. And then B is clinical surgery.
Retired RN.
Nice. Some of you RNs are scary. Just saying.
I'll tell you that they have such a great job, though. I mean, I've got a lot of admiration.
Yeah.
Especially if you've ever had a loved one in a bad situation, which I have. So,
yeah, my sister.
Look at her, boo.
Okay, dear B gets B.
Dear B. Got her.
Oh.
And Sarah Lee Armstrong gets A.
Nice.
Oh, okay, Vern. Did you read Vern? She said
Uh-uh.
she was at a light. That's why she was texting. I work in a lab working on blood cancer. So she got that
Oh,
hematology
Wow.
book. That's
yep.
great.
Man, I'm telling you, this stuff just like, I know this sounds, I don't know, trite or hokey or whatever, but I'm just going to spit it out there. I really do believe the majority of these things find the right homes. Like, it just seems to happen that way.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Renee. Huge kudos to all in nursing.
Yeah, for real. Holy
Yep.
moly. I think it's some of the situations in our family, and I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah. And you can see the difference too with your
Mhm.
family that's patience. That when a good nurse comes in, like a happy and a good nurse, yeah, it means a lot.
So,
Are these still
All
the doctor's
yes.
notes? Okay.
Yep. So these are larger.
Wow, 46 years, 45 years.
Yep.
Wow,
Telling you,
it's a long time.
long time to put up with all of the public nonsense, man.
Yeah.
6 3/4. I'm not going to measure these all the way to the spine, so I'm just measuring the cover, the board cover board. Oh my gosh, we're going to be a problem.
Aluminum.
Yeah, aluminium.
Aluminum.
Now I got it. I can be really, for like 3 words. I can be like a UK impersonator. Aluminium. Yeah. So 6 3/4 wide by 8.5 tall, and I'm going to say, yep, about a 1/2 inch thick. This one's B is going to be a little thicker, just slightly though, because if you put it, I feel like it's a little sprung. You know what I mean? In the spine, we're going to call it a 1/2 inch too. I just happen to love these covers. Like, I would have been all in on these just at the covers. And then this one is the textbook used in experimental chemistry, dated 1902. And he's got his little drawings of his little beakers and test tubes, and
oh wow,
that's it. Yeah, and his math, his science math with, whatever all that.
Whatever.
Too many X's and Y's for this girl. I don't need the alphabet in my math, thanks.
I like the little illustrations. That's kind of a bonus.
Yeah, and then he's got little tip-ins in here because evidently he didn't have enough room, so he's got little tip-ins, a couple of those. So yeah, that one is A. Oh, he's got the pages numbered. Page 113, 129. How many pages? He put an index in it, you guys.
Ooh, cool.
Oh, nice.
So now it's $9 million because it has an index, a handwritten index. Look at that. That's cool. Look at that. That is really neat. And he's got such beautiful handwriting. Like,
yes.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's beautiful handwriting.
So numbered to page 135, and then the index starts on the next page. Wow, so pretty. Okay, so that's A. And then B, it's got just a tiny little bit of a Denison label left right there. I wish the whole label was there. So here, oh, it's showing. It's picking up all the colors. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
And then there's the spine. There's the back. And then this one is something bark.
Something what?
I can't tell. I can't tell what letter this is. Is that
Attic? Anti.
Is that an O? Nurses, what is that word? And then it looks like cinchona. What's that?
Sue Chesley, is that a bid? She's at $9 million.
Yeah. That looks like bark. I don't know. That looks like bark. I'm going with bark.
Strange medicine back in 1906.
I don't know. I got nothing.
The bark from a special elm tree.
Yeah, what the heck? What the hey? Yeah. So January 2nd, it was Monday. What does it say on this side? Let's go with this side.
Maybe he was a vet. Vanessa said bark. Yeah, got it.
Preparations. No, because then he wouldn't have done pediatrics, silly girl. Or hygiene.
That's asking, could it be antibiotics?
That was just a joke.
Oh, maybe. Preparations on materia medica. Did any of you Latin girls translate that for us yet? Latin is not my strong suit either, in case you haven't noticed. So this side is upside down currently. And then you have a few blanks. And then you have more writing. And again, I wouldn't let this blank slow me down. These are hand sewn too, by the way, you guys. I would not let this blank paper slow me down. This is really nicely tanned. And this stuff, run this through the printer and print your favorite digitals on it, and they instantly look as old as you want them to. There are a few pages torn out here in the center, I notice. So
Paris says this book is about natural medicines, I think.
Ooh, nice. Thank you.
Materia Medica is a book.
Oh. Well.
Vanessa Googled cinchona word is bark.
So it was right. It is bark.
And used as a med. I don't know if they still use it.
Interesting.
Yeah, materia medica is usually for
homeopathy.
Hello,
Hi,
Nicole.
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
Book of Western Herbs.
Nice. It's almost more fun
Western
when I
medicine.
find the things and I don't have time to research them, and I get to be like, so you guys, what is this? Because you guys always know. Somebody always knows. So these I'm going to do, I'm not going to go crazy higher on these mags. I'm going to do these 2 for $50.
Okay.
I just think they're cool, and I cannot keep them all. Right, Annette?
Yeah, that's right, Annette.
Yep. Okay, those are sold.
We'll be here, Lorna. We'll wait right here for you. Nobody move. Lorna will be right back.
Yeah, right.
Gonna go walk the dog.
Okay, Vanessa gets B.
Vanessa, yep.
And did Sarah Lee get a, or is this different now?
I see why you're asking. Sarah and Mickey both got one, so.
Okay, so JMH will get A.
Okay. Perfect. Thanks, you guys. Oh my gosh. You guys are gonna love these. Okay. So let's do the ones that are not full. There's 4 of them, and they have the titles also. Just know that at least half of these are blank. There may be more than that. This one, don't think, are all of these lined? Let me check. I think all of these ones are lined. Yes, all of these are lined. So, and the writing in them is still his handwriting. So you're still going to get his really nice, pretty.
Wow, yeah.
Handwriting. A is Maggie. These I'm going to do. I'm going to do these 4 for $25.
Okay, 25 each.
Yep.
Okay.
So A is theory and practice. Look how he spelled practice. I just look at that. Practice. And yeah, and B is theory and practice. And just so you guys know, I sort these out tonight and pull these sticky notes off because otherwise they've been known to get a little aggressive with the stick 'em if you leave them there too long.
Okay, those are sold.
Louise
Okay.
is the one that go ahead. I'm sorry, Megs.
Renee A gets A,
Renee A. Yep.
and Kath Sachs will get B.
Nice. Thank you, ladies. Yeah, Louise clued me in on that. She was like, hey, can you like not leave the sticky notes on? I feel like I'm tearing off half my page. I was like, whoops. So that's why I'm always really careful now. So A is orthodontics. Is it a D?
Orthodontics.
I'm not sure it's a D. Ortho. It doesn't look like a D though, Mags. What else would that be?
Orthopedics.
Oh, orthopedics.
It is a P, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. You're right. Kudos, girls. Orthopedics. And this one is abdominal surgery. Ooh, gross. Nope, I'm out.
Okay, that's now in there. And that is, those are sold.
It almost looked like orthodontics, but then this was a P. As soon as they said it, I could see the P, and there's like a O right there in the label. As soon as they both said orthopedics, I could see it.
Oh, okay. Mickey gets A.
Mickey. Got her.
Was that the orthodontic? Yeah.
That was orthopedics. Yep.
Orthopedic.
Yeah.
Okay. Then Jennifer Miller gets B.
Nice.
Excuse me.
Jennifer Miller. Nice. Thank you, ladies.
You got some water by you, Megs?
Yeah, it's right here. Thanks.
Good.
Okay. So let me see which ones are next. These two are the super thin ones. This one is obstetrics. I put an extra letter in there every time. I cannot say it the other way. I know there's no N in it, really, not really. Just how it rolls out. This one is missing a lot from this.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's that one. And this one, I feel like this one was, I should probably keep this one. It's labeled mental.
It's got my name written all over it.
It has my name all over it. Yeah. So, and this one also, so like he must have made somebody really mad. They tore the pages out of this one too.
Well, he was kind of mental.
So there's that. These two, there's still quite a bit of paper in there, but these two, let's do these for somebody who hasn't gotten one yet. If they come in, if nobody comes in that hasn't gotten one, then whoever comes in first next. Let's do these two for, let's do 18 on these.
Okay. Excuse me. It's like a tickle.
I'm right there with you. That's why you keep hearing me with the lifesavers. Right, Vanessa? Probably.
Okay, those are sold. There
you go.
Donna G gets B.
That happens to me so often, Maggie.
It's inevitable, man. It happens.
You're clicking on something specific. It's like it messes with your eyes because then it hits somebody else.
Yep.
Is it Michelle P?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gets A.
Okay.
Wow, I was right.
It's exciting, isn't it? When you like are so full of doubt and then you're like, no, you're right. You're like, yes. I get it. All right. So then let's do, this is the pediatric one. I love this. I never remember the name of this particular marbled paper pattern, but this is one of my favorites. Look at that.
So
This
is
is
this
like
by itself
waves.
or an A and a B again?
I think I'm going to do an A and a B, Mags. I may
Okay.
change my mind, but I'm shooting for an A and a B. But this is the side that was obviously not sun damaged. This is very sun faded. So it's almost like a twofer.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's pediatrics. And this one is written in heavily. I'm going to say front to back. There's like 2 pages that are not written on. So this one is full. And it's all that same beautiful handwriting.
Page A.
There's that one. And then this is the hygienic water. Physical color, odor, and taste. Microscopic animal, vegetable debris. Okay, I'm going to stop now. I like water. There's that one. And a few drawings, and there's just a few blank pages there. And then on this side, it says notes on anatomy. So this one is, this one's got twice the topics.
Wow.
Yeah, and a lot more paper, and it's fancy dancy. Maggie, do you mind if I do these? Do you have it all typed in already?
No, because you
Hang
weren't
on.
sure.
Hang on a second. Let me switch out the B. I want to do that B by itself because I like that one. I'll do this one with the pediatrics. So this one has a lot of blank. A lot of blank.
That one that's asking, could you see if it's all about water?
Can
you even tell?
I don't think so, because on the other cover, it's talking about notes on anatomy.
Oh, it's like on one side of the papers, he wrote about one thing.
Kind of like,
over.
Yeah, it's like almost like he did it in chapters.
Half is water and half is anatomy. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think it's both. So just because opening it up on the anatomy side, he's got veins and external. It says external. He's got arteries. He's got interior borders. Yeah. Very doctory words. Way past my first responder knowledge. Let's put it that way. So, yes, it's anatomy and water. So this one is the making of an autopsy. Oh, now I'm disappointed this isn't full. Dang, that would have been cool. Okay, whoever gets this, you got to like make a journal and leave this in the front. That would be really cool. But all the rest of it is blank. This would be an awesome art journal. Yeah, if this stays here, I'm so using that. And I'm working, like, you know what the theme is going to be already, right?
The size is cool.
It is very cool. It's one of those squarish ones. Nice segue there, Maris. 6 1/4 by 8. She's like, oh no, get her back on the rails, people. This one is just short of 4.5 by 8. So A and B, pediatrics, mostly blank, but it starts out talking about the makings of an autopsy.
Oh,
I know. Let's do these. What did I do the other ones for?
The last ones were 18.
Yeah, no, I was looking for the other full ones. I did those for
25.
40. I did them for 40. Let's do, can we do A for 40 and we'll do B for 20? I have to wait for her to put it in. I don't even know what I just said.
It's in there now.
I was like, what did I decide on for A? You guys, see, you thought I was the weirdo that wanted the autopsy. They know
No.
what's cool. They know.
Mila got one, right?
Yes.
Okay. Debbie
Okay.
gets B.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am.
And then Donna G gets A.
Okay, cool. All right. So,
Hi, Tamar.
hey, Tamar. Let me see here. These. This one and this one can be an A and a B. All right, so you guys, I'm going to give Tamar dibs this round because she's actually a nurse and I know she's at work. So most everybody else has gotten one, so I want to make sure she gets one also if she wants one of these.
Well, Donna's asking to retract me.
Yeah, she can read.
Okay.
Yep.
That's fine.
Yes, you can, Donna.
Yes, ma'am. All right. So A is 7 3/4 wide by 10 1/4 tall. B is 5 inches wide by 7 1/4 inches tall and 1 inch thick. This is the one that's anatomy. So this is the side that talks about the water, right? So it's going to be half notes on water hygiene, and then the other side is notes on anatomy. Okay, so that's A, or that's
No,
B.
that's B.
Yep, B. And then A is the Materia Medica and Therapeutics. The notes taken from Dr. Wheatley's lectures at Tufts College Medical School, 1904 through 1905. And then the same beautiful handwriting,
Nice.
just more
Wow.
like the 8.5 by 11 size that we like. Okay, so
Are they
that's
gonna be
those.
different prices?
I'm going to do these for the same price. I'm going to do
Okay.
these for let's do these. I don't want to get ridiculous. Let's do these for 45.
Okay.
Juanette is asking for a proxy for B, everyone.
I'll give it a couple of seconds before I put it in. Okay.
Yeah, don't be sorry, Donna. It's all good. You guys,
Whoa, so
Nice.
look at every single one almost.
Yeah.
Nice. You guys are fantastic.
okay, so wait a minute now. Let me look.
It's okay.
You-
Go with it. Tomorrow, I'm gonna set these two aside, and tomorrow and I will talk, and we'll give this one to. This would be for Juanette, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna set these aside for tomorrow, and we'll message tomorrow when she's not working.
Okay, so Juanette will get B.
Yep. Okay. So tomorrow, if you want to go back through and look at these two, this is the pediatric one, and then this larger one, and then just let me know. Okay. And if you
And
want,
Rachel, oh, sorry.
go ahead.
Rachel B gets A.
Well, tomorrow I'm going to put you down.
Oh,
as
you're putting
I-
putting
yeah, I
both
was
of them. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to set both of these aside for tomorrow. Just
Okay.
and Rachel, if she wants the pediatric one and not this one, I will get in touch with you. Okay, I'll put you with a question mark on this one, or I'll let you know Thursday night. I
She
won't
said,
even.
will do. Thank you.
Okay, I will
Tomorrow.
let you know Thursday if that's okay, Rachel. Wait for Rachel. Okay, perfect. Yeah, you'll get dibs on it if she whichever one she chooses. I will give you dibs on. Which you know what I mean. That did not come out right, but you knew what I meant, right? Okay.
Hey, Patty,
Yeah,
you want to do a 3-minute?
I do, but I want to do these first.
Okay.
Because then, well, no, we'll do this. We'll do this when we come back. Because then we can do if anybody wants the pictures, that group of pictures, we can do those then too.
Hold on. Tamar said, Patty, it's okay. I'll take the top one. You can let the other person keep the black one.
You're amazing. Look at you guys.
Oh, that's great.
So that will go to Rachel.
Perfect. All right. So Rachel gets the one she wanted. I like when it all works out.
Thank you, Tamar.
You guys are pretty fabulous. Can't lie. You know, we were just talking about this when we were backstage waiting to come on. How fantastic and community oriented all of you are. Okay. So, yes, let me get over here. And we are going to take our 3-minute break and we'll be right back, you guys. Oops, I almost clicked end stream. Oh, my word. All right, let me get back over here. All right. There we go. All right, give us 3 minutes and we'll be right back, you guys. There we are. Aha, I beat them both back.
No, I was here.
I know, I saw you. I was going to try to get away with it, though. Dang it. Okay, let me take that off. There we go. Let me get the chat back. There. Oh, my gosh. You guys really are like family. Like, I know it's an easy thing to say, but oh, my gosh. The messages you guys have been sending me lately, like, oh, everything, man. It's everything. Okay. So these three, we'll wait for that mare. I'm going to start showing them. I wonder if she's making coffee.
She could be.
She could be. Did you make a coffee, Mare?
Tea.
Tea. I was close. It was caffeinated. All right. So.
Okay, these are still the doctor, right?
Yep. The last three. These are the last three.
Okay.
Yep. So these are the ones. I love these covers. These things are mangled, man. This one is really like definitely had better days. But look, they put extra grommets in it trying to. But these are so rusty. I don't know if you could get them open. Hey, Louise, my little detective friend, can you find some of these? I meant to take a picture of it and ask.
Sell those.
Do you know where these are?
It's like a half.
Yeah, it reminds me of like a purse handle thingy.
Yeah.
But look really close. They're not.
Oh, it's like a binder clip then.
Yeah. And then it like,
but it
Louise can find anything. Holy moly. I'm telling you. You know all those memes you see? Like, do you have that one friend that can find out anything about
a D-ring? Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
In less than an hour? That would be Louise.
Awesome.
She's my super sleuth. She can find all the things.
Super sleuth.
She's over there yelling at me. Patty, quit telling everybody. So yeah, these are the ones. This paper, you guys, is like amazing. If these don't go and these stay here, I am totally printing on these. I can see how you can see the text right through it.
Yeah.
I think, and it's just a little bit, you can just barely see my hand through it. I think some of those botanical prints and like Lorna's got some really beautiful botanical prints would be fabulous printed on the backside because it's not like so heavy that it's going to bleed through to this side. You know what I mean? I just think it would be really, really beautiful with a simple floral on the wrong side or the right side for that matter. So, but this one is the physiological laboratory directions and syllabus of the lectures.
Sure.
Yeah. So that'll be that one. And again, the cover has seen better days. B is the one with the brads and the disc. I used to know what those were called, and I can't think of it. And then this one is the pathology introduction. This one is massive. This paper is totally different than that paper. This feels like 1800 paper, like that laid 1800 paper that I get all excited about in books. That's what this feels like. You can see the lines. It's not laid paper. It's pulled on a screen, but it is absolutely fantastic. And there's definitely some fiber content in this.
Vern's asking if these will be part of the one per person still.
No, we're going to open these three up to anybody. And then this one is still attached, both covers with the D rings. Thank you for the D ring, Derby. I couldn't think of that either. And then this one is the same paper as the first one. And this you can still see that these are handmade papers. You can see the lines from the screens when they pull it up out of the vats. It's amazing stuff. I love these. And again, the ink is like a purpley blue, bluish purpley, and it's not showing at all. It's coming up black on my screen.
What's this one about?
Blood. It's the first word I saw.
Hematology?
I don't know. Veins and lymphatics. I know that word. Manipulation of the microscope.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. And these are, what are we going to say, roughly 8.5 by 11? Yep, the paper is going to be 8.5 by 11. No, it's not. It's 8, like 8 inches. 8 inches by 11. So, yeah. So, here's our A. Here's our B. Here's our C. I am going to do, Mags, I'm going to have 2 prices. A and C are going to be one price, and B is going to be another.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to do 40. I'm going to do 45 on A and C. And I'm going to do 55 on B. Thank you for asking that, Vern. And like for anybody that's new, for real, if you have questions, ask them, because here's how I feel about it. If you have a question, odds are there's 2 or 3 other people wondering the same thing.
Right.
Okay, those are sold.
And as much as I talk, I forget to say things.
Lisa Jameson gets A.
Lisa J, got her.
Robin gets B.
Robin.
Lisa, whoops.
Got her.
And hold on. Robin, there's Robin. And Mickey gets C.
Nice. You guys are fantastic. I'm excited for you guys to get these. Like super excited. Okay. So now let's do the pictures. All these all fit in this basket. Nice. I can keep them all together. Perfect. Okay. So these pictures will come with the handwritten provenance. These pictures were all with all of the stuff. So no, the lady that I got these from wasn't sure how they associate with the doctor, family, what have you. But we're kind of just going with this being the family home.
It could have been his office too.
Could have been. Yeah, you're right. It could have been. But we're thinking this is him and his children. We're not sure where the wife is. But you know. And then I'm going to Maggie, I'm going to do this as an offer up, and we're just going to start it at $1. And this is going to be open to anybody that got one of the ledgers.
Nice.
I feel like it should go to one person who has a ledger, and you'll get the handwritten provenance.
Starting at, what'd you say?
$1.
Okay. All right, just got to get my timer.
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
And I'll do a 30-second warning.
Warning. Okay. Oh, that's cool, Juanette.
No, it's Rockport, Robin.
You're right, Lucy. Could be. Very much could be. Oh my gosh, this is a new blend of coffee or new whatever. So good. And just know I will do my best. This is glass. I've never shipped a glass frame before, so I will do my best to protect that glass. Oh my gosh, I'm over here reaching for the easel. I thought it had an easel. It's got a wire for hanging. I just love that.
Robin. Rockport is in Massachusetts. It's right next to Gloucester.
Do you remember the first time you said Gloucester and I said I thought it was Gloucester or however I said
Yep, but it's Gloucester. That's where all the fishing boats go out of up there because it's It's near Maine.
Gotcha. I'm so glad they're asking you, but not me, because I'd be like,
Sure.
sure. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Sure is.
Mhm.
That's where they did the movie with George Clooney about that doomed fishing boat, The Perfect Storm.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay, there's
I
the
did
30
watch that one.
seconds.
Yep. I was like, I probably don't even know what movie she's talking about. And then I was like, oop, I do actually.
Why is that?
Oh, this is going to work well. I can put the sticky note on the glass.
no, it's wrong.
Excuse me. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see here. You don't have to look too hard. Thanks, Mayor.
You're welcome.
Okay, those are going to Robin for $40.
Nice.
Congratulations, Robin. That's
Thanks,
a
you guys.
little treasure right there.
Right?
Yep. It's not often that you get like all of it together, right?
Right.
It's just super cool. All right. Thanks very much, you guys. Man, I just want to ship all this out right away. I want you guys to have these. They're so cool. Okay. So, you guys want to do the mini ones next before we run out of time and I get sidetracked and we don't get to them? These will be open to anyone, Max.
Okay, mini ledgers.
Yep. Now, there are, or you can, we'll call them ledgers.
Aren't they ledgers?
More ledgers than, I don't know what else we would call them because they have the lines in them, like the printed lines, columns, lines. They have the printed lines, you guys. Columns. They have the columns like a ledger would. These three are blue. Do you guys want to do these random or do you want me to make 2 piles and you get to pick? Right, Louise? I got to show Mare and Maggie what I'm keeping and why they didn't get dibs on a ledger.
Huh?
Hold the phone. Look here. This was all loose paper.
Ooh.
So I'm going to pull some papers out of here for you guys and then I'm keeping the rest.
Thank you.
I got you too. You'll get some pretty writing. Yep.
2 piles, random. 2 piles, random.
Okay. Then I'm going to put these in here randomly so that I don't feel like. Let's put one last. So whoever has a little bit lower lag, we'll get that one. I like the blue ones. I think they're different. Like you just don't get to see the blue very often.
That's not right.
And see, like
those are cool.
They are super cool, and they're cloth. They're that red leather on the corners. Some are a little more worn than others, but they're all like they all just have a little bit of handwriting on them. They're just cute, like really cute. You should have seen me scouring and digging to make sure there wasn't any more. I'm like, there's really only 14 of them.
Did you give me a price?
Right. You know what? I was going to do this one for 15, but there's 13. These are going to be $20 each, Maggie.
20. Okay.
Yeah. This one, I'm just going to do this one, I think, as a giveaway.
Okay.
Good
idea.
Thanks.
Are they medical, Penny's asking?
No, these are a gentleman's personal expense / banking memoranda, ledger, booklet, whatever you want to call it. He did his own bookkeeping. There's the word, bookkeeping. Yes, nothing medical, nothing to do with the doctor. Totally different.
Okay, that's in there now.
Yeah, I'm not usually like, oh, I found this stuff, on the weekend and I'm going to bring it to the table right on Monday. Usually I clean it up and do things with it, right? Or look into it, or that stuff. I knew I had to get it up here or it was never going to make it to the table. I'd still be looking at it next year.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Louise,
Uh-huh.
Lisa Jameson,
Putting both of them on one tag because I'm one tag short over here. Okay.
Robin,
Okay.
Lucy D,
Okay.
Lisa H.
I love the question mark after every name.
Well, because I'm looking at my cheat sheet.
Ah.
How do I say it? Jennifer Miller.
Got her?
Shelly P.
Yeah, that's it. Shelly P. Lori H.
Got her?
Casey.
Got him?
Hi, Sandra. Sandra Nykirk.
Hey, Sandra. Got her?
Sarah Lee Armstrong. Excuse me.
Got her?
Juanette
One more.
and Mila.
Mila. Perfect. Thanks, you guys. Okay, let's do the giveaway. Mary, you got a tricky question?
Oh.
Hey, I gave you warning. I said it was going to be a giveaway. She's a Lou.
All right, I'm going to think.
Don't make it too easy.
I know, everybody says that, and then I make it too easy. All right.
I feel like she's going with that approach like I use when I want to hide things from James or the children. I put it right in plain sight. They can't find it because it's not jumping up going, here I am.
Or too hard, Lucy said. Yeah.
Yeah. Me either, Mila. I don't even get in giveaways.
I don't even try.
I don't either. I just let the lucky people win.
No, I've got too many. I'm getting slap happy now. Oh,
Uh-oh. You guys are
yeah.
in trouble now.
How much wood can a wood? Okay, no.
Oh my gosh. The first 10 numbers on No, Lorna, because you already Googled it. No. That is not the math I do. Nope. No, thank you. Just simple addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and fractions. Okay, and decimals.
Lorna likes to hedge her bets.
Yes, she does. And percentages. Because I'll tell you what, if I'm at a sale and it's 33% off, I can figure that out in my head real quick.
You there, Mayor?
Oh my gosh. She's reaching deep for this one, you guys. I don't think it's ever taken her this long. This is kind of comical, actually. Right, Robin? How long is this? How she quit? She got halfway through the question and said, never mind. And Snuggles, you and Lorna get together for Snuggles. Trying to decide if that's puppies or kiddos. Doggy.
Doggy
Yep, I was
Snuggles.
close.
Okay, I think you guys get it. I'm trying to word it the right way, but I think I'm overthinking,
At
like
this
usual.
At this
Okay.
point, I think perhaps you might be.
Yeah. How do you spell? I can't even say the word. So, okay. There we go.
Lorna. It's just like a
No,
hug.
it's
It'd
how
be all
many?
right.
So it would be, there we go. Then we got numbers. She said something to the lady. What? You only have
Eclipse.
Casey said the right answer. I win. Okay. Oh,
So who is it?
I believe this is right here. Yes.
Was it 13
Patty?
or 14?
No, it was, I believe it was 14. Didn't you ask her? Is this all you
Yes.
have is 14?
Yes.
It was 14? Okay.
Yep. So the first person to put in was Louise.
Nice. Very nice.
Congrats, Louise.
Very cool. All right. So, do you guys want to see the deeds? You want to do the deed? The deeds. Yes, I've been waiting all day to say that out loud.
Goodness.
Can't help it. Queen of the dad jokes over there giving me a hard time. Jeez. All right. So yeah, these are just going to be I'll have well, are they all
Random?
the same? They're not crazy old. So like this one is 1936, 1944, 1936, 1944. This one is 1913, and this one is 1905. So I think we'll do them random, and I'll leave the 1905 one at the end. And I'll put whoever comes in first can have the 1913, and then these will be in here for the other four. These are going to be super affordable. I just want to do these for $6, Maggie.
Okay. Louise says to pass that to Mila.
Okay. Look at her. She's so sweet.
Now I forget what you said.
Oh, $6.
Oh, did you say $6 each?
I did.
Are they random?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good.
And then like these older ones have a little more handwriting on them. Not a lot. They're all similar. But the first one, so this one is the 1913, this is 1905, so you'll be able to scan these. So, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going to put their names on them as you.
Okay. It's going in now.
Okay.
Renee A.
Hang on one sec. You're ahead of me. Renee A. Yep.
Lisa Jameson.
Lisa J. Yep.
Robin.
Robin. Yep.
Sarah Lee Armstrong.
Got her.
Michelle P.
Got her.
Annette.
Annette.
Excuse me.
2 N's, 2 T's. Okay. Annette, remind me of the first initial of your last name. I feel like I asked you earlier and I totally forgot to pay attention and see it. As soon as she types it, I'm going to know it. I'll be like, I knew that's what it was. It's like it's right there. Does anybody else that lives like in the
G.
U.S.? Dang it. I was going to ask if it was G. Okay. So when every time you see Sarah Lee's name, do you think of baked goods? Or am I the only one?
No, I think of that too.
Okay.
I like her pound cake.
Right?
With strawberries and whipped cream.
Yes, ma'am. Yep. So We will do this blue one. You guys, I really love, if I didn't have so many blue documents already, I would totally keep this. This one is so cool. And listen to that. Like, this is heavy duty paper. Like, it's amazing. Look at that writing on this. I got lazy and sat down, and I don't know why, but I did. So now I have to stand back up so I can get these up here. Isn't that pretty?
It's very pretty.
Look at that.
Fancy.
Nice.
So yeah, I got a really good deal on this, so I'm not going to go nuts on this one either. I want to keep it. I want somebody to just have fun with it. And this is those cool brads that Louise and I love. Look at those. The little square.
I bought metal to try to mimic those.
She found them for me online. I bought a package of them.
Oh, I guess I don't have to hand make them then.
I didn't say I was going to share them.
No, that I could find them. Silly.
Oh my gosh. I don't even remember what they're called. But yeah. So for this one, and I don't remember the year. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I found it somewhere. It's like not as old as you hope it is. You know what I mean? 1884.
Nice.
So old enough, but you know what I mean. So let's do this one for 15. We'll just keep it fun. Yeah, the paper fasteners, they're pretty fantastic. Okay, I better switch Mila's name onto here before I forget. Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Sold.
Yeah.
Let's go into Annette. G.
Nice. Only if I can spell it, though. There we go. Perfect. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so there's the other ones. So what do you guys want to do next? You want... I do have some books that I brought. Or... did you guys... How many of you? I don't know which question to ask first. How many of you went and found one of these and purchased it? And are we interested in this? And we now know that it comes almost all the way apart. I don't know if the base comes off the center rod. Let me know. Type in the chat if anybody wants to be the proud new owner of the rubber stamp stand. It's almost 9.5 inches diameter. And then the base is like well, here, how about if I just set it on it? The base is 3 3/4. And I'm going to say 12.5 inches to the top of the, we'll call it a finial. Says oh, that says made in the USA. Don't see that very much anymore. That says universal. She's heavy.
So cool.
Yeah,
There's
heavy.
a few yeses.
Okay.
And somebody's asking, Lucy was asking how much.
So this one I would do 40 for this.
I'll just put it in.
Sure. And just know that these are a little, what do I want to say? They're not sprung, but they're loose. Like they had really fat. I don't think I have any, like here, hold on. While Maggie's typing. So like, there's these little more average size ones, right? And they're not going to fit that way. They would fit this way. But especially if you come in here, right here at that first dip and pinch it, it brings it back in. You can totally bend these to make them snug again. But see, like, it'll hold it on that one. But then your heavier ones fit in there really nice. Your chubbier ones fit in there really well.
All right, I'm going to put it in.
Okay.
Sold. Oh, for crying out loud. Michelle P.
Perfect. So Michelle, I am going to take it apart to ship it because it'll be better for this part if I do. So I will, depending on the box, I will put the finial back on and just ship it in 2 pieces.
Somebody was asking if there's a wing nut on the bottom.
No, nope. I was hoping. But Jim Mayer, it depends on how bad the rusting is. He may be able to get that bottom off. We'll see. Thank you, Michelle.
Brenda, you're not invisible. I just saw you.
Oh, what happened, Brenda? Did she show? Do you guys see her in YouTube?
I don't see her anywhere.
Just until she said something.
Interesting.
That's the first time I saw it.
Scrolling way up. I don't see her anywhere.
Right.
She said hello earlier. I saw her. We said hello.
Yeah,
earlier.
there she is. I keep missing this and catch it at the end. I can't find your Facebook page.
Oh, it's in the description box, honey. The link is there.
There's a link.
Hang on.
I put it in there.
Okay. Perfect. You're awesome, Mare. Thank you. So put me out of my misery so I can put, do you guys want these? Did you go buy these? Am I keeping these? What, somebody tell me. There's no right or wrong answer. I have a favorite answer, but there's no right or wrong answer. I just happen to.
Jennifer Miller wants.
Cool. I think they're very cool. And they're brass. And these are legit antique ones. You know what I mean? Like.
Yes. There's a want and a yes so far.
Vern, thank you. Perfect. All right. So, yeah, 5:30 Mountain Time, 7:30 EST time. So that would be 6:30.
Yeah, looks like there's a few people.
Okay, 6:30 Chicago time. So these, you guys, I'm not going to pull any punches with you guys. I'm pricing these. You know how every once in a while I tell you guys, like, I have, like, there's certain things I have that if you want it, you're going to have to really pay me to let you have it, because these are that. Just because I've been looking for them for so long. I also feel like if I send them out into the world, I'll stumble across 12 more. So that's just the way it seems to work sometimes. So if you guys want these, I will measure the height. I will show you up close on the hands. And I will measure the diameter. So this one is 14.5 inches tall from the tip of the finial to the bottom of the base. The base is 3 3/4 from the widest 2 points in diameter. And then here's your finial. And then there's hands. And I will put these, I will send these calling cards along with, just because it makes it cute if you have something to put in it right off the bat. But I'm going to take them out just so you guys can see them without anything in them. And these have a nice strong spring in them. It's not like today where is it really going to you know, hang on to something, like I can pull this thing over, pulling on it before it'll let loose of this card. And this is just a skinny calling card. So just so you know, the springs in these are really nice. But there's that hand. There's one. And then there it is. There's the other. And then there's some, is this the one? No, this one doesn't have patina, but not the verdigris, but it has some nice aged patina to it. So there's that one. That'll be B. And then A. And again, this one, it's tight. Like I could totally pull it over. Just these springs, these are well made, like not like you would get today. See, this one's got the verdigris. And then this one. And these, they unscrew from the bottom. So when you tighten them up, then these don't move around. Yeah, they don't move around when it's tight. So then they kind of stay in place. That's how both of them are working. This one, look at the difference in the rings around the back. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
So there's that one. And this one is going to measure, I'm going to say 12 inches. 12 inches on this one from the bottom to the top. And the stand is the same. It's the only difference in the stands is B sits up a little taller. See, let me see if I can catch the profile. See, B sits up just a little taller. Right. But otherwise, the stands are the same. B is a little heavier. Like, I bet it's probably a whole pound heavier than A. Definitely heavier on B. So let me get my pen.
What are we calling these?
Just call these glove stand. Just call them glove holders. They're glove holders is what they are. There's no need to get all fancy pants about it. So these I will, hid the letter. B. A or B. I would do these for $135.
Okay.
Like I said, you guys want them and I know that's a lot. I know that's a lot. Give Patty a hand, Debbie. But these are one of those things, if they live here forever, I'm okay with that. And like, look around online, you guys. The price points are all over the place, legit. You can find nice vintage ones. I found a vintage one on Etsy for $40. I almost bought it just to have another one. But I like to find them in the wild. Yep, 65 on eBay. Yep.
In the wild.
Just really look at them and make sure. I mean, here's the thing. If you really want an antique one, take the time to make sure it's really antique. That's part of the reason I'm showing you guys like the coloration and the designs on these. Yes, there's different ones, but this would give you a good idea what to look for. If you don't care if it's a repop, they're all over the place. So depending on what you want them for, there's nothing wrong with getting a repop one. Just know what you're paying for. That's the part that I like to strive is everything is only worth what somebody's willing to pay for it, right? So like if you want a repop because you can get it for $30 and it serves your purpose, then get it for $30. I have repop stuff, but it's stuff that I don't want to pay full price for.
So Michelle P gets B.
Michelle P, yes.
And Jennifer Miller gets A.
You guys are awesome. Now I got to find more of them. I'm determined. I'm going to find more. And these have just kind of come back into popularity again, like in the home decor arena, I've noticed. So if you guys want to sell them, if you want to resell them, don't give them away because they're pretty popular in the home decor arena right now. And if you decide to sell them ever, keep in mind you can take them apart. Like right now, each hand, if you take these apart, since these are antique ones, these hands would sell for $30 to $40. 35 is pretty much, I mean, I know that's like in the middle, obviously, but it is really kind of the going price for these antique ones, $35 a piece. So just keep that in mind. Or if you ever really just decide you're over it, reach out to me and let me know. I'll buy them back.
Mila's asking, no printables today?
No printables today, ma'am. I think we decided we're going to do those once a month. So I'm going to shoot for the first Monday of a month of each month, I think. Oh, maybe I should put their names. Look at that, you guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I'm going to shoot for the first Monday of every month for the printables. Then I'm not like a crazy lady and I can plan it out. I kind of want to see if I can theme them a little bit. Yeah,
That's a
Michelle.
good idea.
I think it could be really fun. And, you know, it could be like a loose theme. So what time is it? Almost
It is
10.
9:49.
Okay, so for anybody who's sleepy, ready for bed, we're just going to chit chat for a little bit. Because I need some guidance. I want to show you guys a few things. I need some feedback. I think we'll wait for books until next week. This stuff that we have is going to ship really nicely. I think we'll wait.
When will you have more of your plasterware?
Give me a week or two. I'm trying something new, and I have a cohort in crime now. So yeah. Oh, she's not even giggling. She didn't even give it away. Anywho, yeah. So remember this I did with Lorna's kit.
Yeah, that came out awesome.
Mm-hmm,
Okay.
good.
And you guys wanted more of them. So here's what I did. I put together, I did not get them all finished, right? But I did get the base of it put together. And then I put in 5. There's a question mark there. 2, 3, 4, 5. I put in 5 different pages, and I picked 5 women that look like they could be sisters. So at least you could make like a progressive through it, maybe. But and then so that one has the women. This one I did male and female. Oh, I got to put a couple more with this one. Yeah, this is supposed to have 3. I'll make these 5. This is because I was going to do them, and the way I was going to cut them up, I was going to use this on a page and this on one page, and then 2 pages, and then the 5th page. But I'll put more pages so they all have 5. For sure.
Nice.
So yeah, and then there's that one there, and then this one, and then this one with the girls again. So I have 6 of them that I could do as DIYs. Yeah, 6 of them. You guys interested in them as DIY?
Definitely a cool, unique thing.
Yeah.
They were fun to do. They really were fun to do. And I didn't know if they really just wanted them all done or if they wanted to do them.
Oh, yeah, they're interested.
Okay. So
Yeah.
let's do these for, let's just keep them fun. Let's do these. Let's do 12. 12 is fun. Let's do 12.
Really?
Yeah. Yes, because if they don't go, then I have to do them.
Random?
Yes, random.
Okay.
And I got to do the fun part. I made a prototype.
How many do you have?
6.
Okay, those are sold. Okay. Robin,
Robin J. Yep.
Mila,
Mila. Yep.
Shelley P.
You
Okay.
okay?
Yeah, let me take a sip
Okay.
of water. Kim Kane,
Okay. Yep.
Michelle P. That's right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
One
Okay.
more.
One more.
Rachel B.
Rachel B.
We
Very
could have
cool.
sold like 5 more, 6 more.
Nice.
Mhm.
Well, it could happen. So hang
She'll
on a
make
second.
more.
Well, wait 1 second. I'll show you where I'm going next. So Louise had all those diaries, right? And nobody wanted them. And I said, oh, me, I want them. So I gutted them. And I have, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one is really, I'm going to do something else with this one. So what did I say over here? 6.
You said 6, so that's
And
9.
3 is 9. Yeah. These are not Lorna's papers though. And I'm not using the new ones because I'm using those on my next project. So I will be on one day this week, or evening. It depends when I can corral Mare, Maggie, somebody to come on with me. And
twist our arm.
do what?
I said twist our arm.
Yeah. You guys are awful nice to me. You don't make me beg too hard. But yeah, I can glue these pages in and get these ready, and I'll bring them back. And do you guys want that, or do you want me to do something more girly with them? I don't want to tip my hand totally, but I mean, you guys have seen Lorna's new line, so you kind of have an idea.
She
new
went girly,
stamps and papers and
shabby
things.
chic.
Yeah, it's so pretty, right? With that peeled paint and so pretty. But they're very girly. They're very Victorian girly. So I could do, I was
9.
going to do one like that, and then these could lean that way, or I can do these like the passports.
Casey said gender neutral, please.
Okay. Vern, I don't know.
Here?
I know. I'm like, well,
I don't know what to say now.
they're not pointing. There we go. Passport favored. Vern was like, yes. I was like, I don't know what yes is answering.
I mean, you could always change the cover if they were Victorian, but I am just thinking that green would lean more towards passports, wouldn't they, or no?
I would think so, yeah.
Probably. But yeah, I can just glue in these folio signature, whatever dealy doos, like I did the other ones, and then gather up the
they're all saying
passport
passport.
digitals. Okay, I will get these done. I could do these Thursday night when we're doing button. Who's got the button?
You can do that.
Is that the name of Thursday's show?
It is. It's going to be in the somewhere. I don't know. It's just I can't get it out of my head.
Do you know the Button Man? No,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
not
like yeah.
Button
Like I'm
Lady.
gonna have it. You guys gave me such a hard time with hands tonight. I'm so playing on buttons for sure. All right, so yeah, I'll have these ready for you guys for Monday. So we'll bring more of those, and then let's do this one as a giveaway. Don't stress out, Mare, over a question. Maggie, do you want to show her how we used to do it with the number?
Oh, go
Like
ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, Maggie's up. Go ahead,
Okay.
Mags. Take it away.
Okay. So there's 53 people here. Let's do 1 through 75.
Oh yeah, I
Okay.
remember you doing that.
Okay. Yep. Whoever comes the closest without, what do you want, Mags? Over or under?
Let's go over for a change.
Okay. So whoever is the closest without going under, right? So they would
Yeah.
have, okay. So I'm going to
If
write
it
the
was
number.
50, then it would be 51.
Right. Okay. So
Okay,
let
between
me,
what numbers?
1
and
and
what?
75.
1 and 75. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm writing
Wait
the
for
number
my
down.
go.
There's the number, and I'm gonna message it. Mayor, I'm gonna put it in the private chat if you want to look.
Okay.
Well, I can see it in there too.
I know.
But you're doing something else. It's fine.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my goodness. Sometimes they're like a bunch of 5-year-olds. Holy. Holy meow. Well, I could do it too. My God, you guys just make me laugh.
No, I said I can see it too. You said
I know.
mayor.
It wasn't a secret.
Like I couldn't see. Well, what I do?
See, you can't have too many jobs at once, okay?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. And you guys
Come
wonder
on.
why I love hanging out with them, because nobody like you can't okay, let's be honest, not all women can joke around like this. Somebody's always got to get their feelers hurt. These two,
That's
like,
for
we
sure.
don't
I
care.
never
It's
get my
just funny.
feelings.
Yeah, right? It's just
I
always,
don't, because I don't pretty much understand everything.
oh my gosh.
All right, I highlighted the one who's the winner
Okay. So
right on the button too.
Well, I could highlight
Wait,
it.
oh wait.
I don't see you. Did you star it?
I started.
she did. It's all the way up at the top.
Oh, okay. Oh, right on the nose.
Yep. Did we type in a big stop yet? Never mind. I got it, girls. You just do your thing. Not too
Here, I'll
many
put
jobs at
stop
once.
in.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
They already stopped anyway.
Where's her glasses? Exactly. All right. You want to highlight it, Mags?
Sure. Hold on. Let me jump up
You gotta
there.
go find it again.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
There it is.
Nice.
Lisa Jameson.
Lisa J. Awesome. Awesome. All right. So I'm going to work on those. Oh, a couple more. Don't go anywhere. A couple more audience participation required. You all know that I have a very love affair with flinch cards, right? So there's some more and some more. These are older though. Look at these ones. Oh,
Yeah, I have
love
those.
them.
They're very
Love
fancy.
them. Yep. Do you guys want? Are you ready for more sets? Do you want more sets? We just did them. Like, I feel like it hasn't been all that long ago. What do you guys think? Are we ready?
Well, there's a lot of new people too, so
Yeah. I will never quit picking these up. I love these. Absolutely love them. And then I found these. The Great Composers. Oh, upside down. Naturally.
Oh, those are cool.
This guy and this guy.
Are we doing these now or are you saving
at
them
all
for next Monday?
So I don't know half of these guys, but yeah. Do you guys want packs of these too? Variety packs?
You're saying there's some yups and nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll do both. I think I have another deck of these newer ones, and I'm positive I have, well, I shouldn't say that. I'm fairly positive I have another deck of the older ones. If I remember right, it doesn't really make that many because I give you guys 1 through, is it 14 or 15? I'm thinking about it too hard. But yeah, you get 1 through whatever. So I'll get those put together. I'll get these sorted into packs. See, I don't know how many. I haven't done this forever. This might only be the second or third deck of these I've found. So I'm not sure how many decks of those you get. The older ones, I love the older ones. I do. But depending on what you're going to do with them, these, I feel like if you're going to do that, like decoupage or alcohol ink and stuff like that, I would rather do it on the newer ones than the older ones.
Yeah, those glossy.
Yeah, these are glossy. Just because I like the authentic aging of the dark ones. Like, I feel like I just want to put them in things the way they are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you want to do altered ones, I feel like these ones, the newer ones. That's why I always do both.
Sue's asking, what's the game for those cards?
The composers, it's just called the game. It's just called the Great Composers. It was 50 cents. Yeah.
The other one.
Oh, Flinch.
Yeah.
Flinch.
Juanette's asking, have you stopped? Fill a box and then mail it to us.
Sort of. What I'm going to do now, just because of space, which will change sooner than later, but not like super soon. I'm doing every other week or so, like 2 invoices, and combining shipping that way. I don't want to offer something I can't, because there's a lot of people trying to do it now, or not trying, that want to participate in it. And I just don't want to drop the ball or mess up anybody's order so badly that I can't fix it. So for right now, I'm just going to I'll combine 2 invoices, and I'm just trying to get everybody on the same rotation, because I didn't think that through before we started. So I had some people this week that want 2 combined, and then people next week would have been 2 combined. So I need to make it like twice a month is what I'm trying to do. And then everybody who wants it shipped every week will still ship every week. So I'll be doing both.
Nice.
So I know, Vern, me too. Me too. But yet, here's the thing. Like, when I pay for something, like, I'm like, is it here yet? Is it here yet? Is it here yet? And then once the package is here, I can set it down and wait a month to open it. It's like, it's ridiculous.
She can.
And she has.
Yeah.
And she has, yes.
Listen to them, because they both sent me stuff, and they're like, hey, have you opened that yet?
You're like,
"No,
I didn't open it.
Drives me.
Nope, I forgot. Yep.
I've got packages open before I even get down the driveway from the mailbox.
Maggie's opening them on her way in. She's hilarious. Cracks me up. So, can you add the new stuff to my existing invoice? Yes, I will get you all in one, and I will indeed ship yours this week. Sarah, I'm going to wait. Let me get the notebook. One moment. Notes. I don't want
Renee said she moved. Do you have her new address?
Yes. Okay, so Sarah is shipping with tonight / this week. Okay, so Sarah, how that's going to work is I'm going to invoice you for all your items, and then I'll get it all packaged up, and you'll get a separate invoice for the shipping. Just because that's the most accurate way for me to do. And I can give you the options. You'll have USPS options or UPS options, and you can pick and choose what you want to spend on shipping that way. So Sarah, Renee is shipping. I'm just doing the international girls. And I've already got Donna and Lucy down. I did Louise's. Renee ship this week. Lorna, do you want me to send yours this week? I know she's here. I think she's, yeah. Lorna, do you want yours this week? Yep, it's there. Yeah, it's all there. It's not design team. Ooh, ugh, that's too much. Ooh. It's too much pressure. I just like the Makers Guild. I just get to put the stuff together, send it out, and you guys all do whatever you want to do. Ooh, there's one of those in the works too, you guys.
One of what?
Another Makers Guild. It'll be a fun one.
Oh.
Mail yours with.
Yeah,
You want me to
mine
mail you
with
guys
your name.
together? I can do that. In one box.
Make sure she's not just joking, though.
I've done it before.
Oh, okay.
They live in the same
Oh,
town.
okay. Renee said yes. You can send hers to me.
Okay.
That's a great
Just with
idea.
Lorna, you never know.
I know she's ornery. Look at, and then she says, then she has to come see me. So you two figure it out, and Lorna message me and let me know where I'm sending it.
No, Renee said it's okay. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So is it boho? It could be. Do you want it to be? It's in the early stages. I could make it boho. Ish. I'll commit to that. So here's a question for you guys. What do you guys think of when you think boho? So like when you say, is something boho?
Gypsy.
Eclectic.
I think a gypsy.
Yeah, and color. Lots of color.
You know, bohemian, like,
Uh-huh.
you know.
Yeah, hippie. It can be all natural looking stuff. I think that's cool. But a lot of people use color and
Right.
and beading and
See, I'm with Jennifer. I think
Yeah,
hippy
hippie.
dippy. Yep,
Hippie,
hippy
yep.
dippy is boho to me. Like the 70s hippy dippy. Shabby chic gypsy.
No,
Interesting.
not brown.
I've just
neutral.
seen lots of color and lots of fringe and beading and all that.
Oh, Vern, that was sweet.
Vibrant colors.
Yes,
Like
vibrant.
like the jewel covers.
Jewel tones,
colors.
right.
I can't even talk anymore. Good night. Good night, everybody.
Yes, Stevie Nicks. Yes. Yep. Okay,
Doesn't she wear all black?
Probably in the
Leathery,
later years.
fringy. Yeah.
Got a little.
Colorful and sparkly. See,
Yeah, I'm
look
changing
how
from my
different
black
it is.
winter clothes to my spring black.
Oh my gosh, patchouli. So like 5 years ago, I wouldn't even have known what that word was. I'd have been like, what? Is that a typo? I didn't even know what patchouli was.
It's like pasta patchouli. Oh, I know that's something different.
Yeah, not edibles, ding dong. So I didn't even know what patchouli was. I do now, but 5 years ago I did not.
I didn't like that smell.
Indian. Yeah. A black journal. It was fun. Yeah. Yup. Hippie and browns and mauve. Yup. Yeah. See how varied it is? That's why it's like, I like patchouli too. That's the only reason I know what it is now. Oops, somebody's been on the Google.
Yep.
The Google train.
There we go. So much older than we even thought. So here's one for you guys. We'll do one more before we leave. So brocante. Brocante. I don't remember if I know how to. BROCCANTE. I can't remember if it's 2 C's or 1, but I think it's 2. Louise, help me out here. I might be wrong. She and I have talked about it, and I know she knows what I'm talking about. So does Lorna. Probably Donna and Lucy. Anybody who speaks French knows. Juanette probably knows. In the U.S., for sure, it's a home decor style. And then in France, for sure, right, Louise? Look at me. I'm like, ooh, am I right or am I going too far here? It's a flea market, right? Or is it a vintage market? Or is it antiquing? It might be antiquing. Antique shop. Okay. I knew I was close.
Lorna's saying.
Yeah. It's all of that. So isn't that interesting that like there where the word is original, it's like antique shop, flea market, that sort of thing. And here it's home decor style. It's almost like European chic version of Hollywood Regency. Like the antique version of Hollywood Regency. You know what I mean? The Regency style. When they do that as home decor. It's interesting. I love it. I think it's pretty fabulous. That's where all those really pretty, thick, fancy frames come in and stuff like that. Yeah, attic emptying. Oh my gosh. I just want to have a container and just be like, empty your attic into the container and I'll gladly take it home. Ugh. Yep. Yeah. That name is that it's used a lot. It's used a lot. I've noticed. And it has been more and more.
Yeah, I think I'm subscribed to a crafter that's part of her YouTube name.
Probably.
Bohemian.
Huh?
And the Bohemian that you're talking about?
No.
No, the Brocante.
The Brocante.
And I don't think it's actually pronounced that way in France. It's just brocante, right, Louise? I think they leave the E silent, whereas we pronounce it.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Not that I've watched a little YouTube. Oh my gosh, you guys, search it in YouTube and like watch the people shopping in France. You're going to die. Like the stuff they leave behind that we would drop our eye teeth over. Like for real, the books and the ledgers, and you're just like, grab that. Can you just grab that? Because I'm going to message you and I want to buy it. And they just walk past it and they want this crazy chair that they're going to pay $9 million for, but they leave the books behind. Ugh.
So what do you type in to find those?
Brocante, here, write it down. BRO.
And then all the shopping comes up?
Yeah.
French.
Just put in French Brocante shopping. Remind me, I'll Google it and I'll pull up the search page that comes up. Not the Google, I'll search it in YouTube and send you the link to the page that pops up.
Nice.
Shelly, is it 1C? I always forget if it's 2 or 1. I always type 2.
I think it's just 1.
It might be. Stamperia, that does not surprise. But see, that makes sense. They should. They totally should. Good night,
That's
Robin.
another
Thank
one
you.
people always mispronounce or pronounce differently.
Oh,
Which
Stamperia or
Yeah, I hear.
Stamperia?
Yeah. I hear both.
I feel like it's like when you hear a true Italian say pizzeria and it's that accent. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's how Stamperia is said. For real.
Yeah, is it out of Italy?
I don't know.
The company?
I don't remember.
Because I think if they're out of Italy, over there they do call it Stamperia. But over here,
Poland.
I don't know. It just reminds me of something
Poland.
you need to drink pink liquid to take care of. I can't say it. I just,
What?
What?
Stamperia. The condition, a stomach condition. That's what it reminds me of. Something you'd have to drink Pepto-Bismol to help or something. I don't know. I like Stamperia.
Oh my gosh, you're so
Hey,
funny.
Michelle Rowe.
Hey, Michelle. Nice.
Right, KC Pepto.
That doesn't sound anything like Stamperia.
No, she didn't.
That's not the one. Just forget it.
He's saying that stamperia sounds like an intestinal ailment that you would
Oh,
When people call stamperia, it reminds me of something you'd have to drink Pepto for.
oh.
Forget it. It's
Okay,
just
now I
not
get
funny
it.
if I have to explain.
I thought
Well,
it was
it might not
Italy.
be as funny for you, but it is hilarious to us. I just want to say.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's getting late.
Oh my gosh. Anywho, you guys, on that note, I do think we will wrap it up. Right, exactly, Cheryl. Yeah. Before we go all the way off the rails, I do think we will wrap it up. And don't forget, Lisa will be here Thursday night. We're doing buttons, all things buttons. So that will be fun. And I'm going to bring I'm going to be working on these for you guys.
And I have
can't,
no
there's
idea
I can't
that.
stop. I can't fight the feeling, Lorna. Sorry.
Right. Yeah, I get it. It's like trying to keep a 12-year-old under control. So, yeah, I think that's going to do us. Everybody have a good couple of days. If you need something, holler. Otherwise, we'll be back here Thursday.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
We did that really slick this time.
We did.
Good night, you guys.